Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill today, Drew Rom.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. The pitch. In for a strike, and this one is off and running. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and he makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds here. Clips the corner. That's strike one. Foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. And a 2-0
runner on the move. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
One away, runners at first and third. And the batter now, Connor Joe. Now snap throw to first. McCutchen gets back easily. Chopped on the ground. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Over to first, safe.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
Up next for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez.
Shut him down right here. Let's keep him right here.
That one not close. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 1-1. That one drifts inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. This one in the air, right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Here's Miguel Andujar. And first offering is fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. The pitch. Check swing. He went 1-2. Second and third, 2 down. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tosses to first, and that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, and our pitcher in this game, Bailey Falter. What do we have on him?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And here is Lars Nootbaar. Ball 1 low. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And it is 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul.
Out to center. Bay settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that one is gone. Here's Nolan Gorman. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. Tied up here in the early going. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He swings and fouls one off. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. And a foul ball. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. His 17th of the year. And they jump out front. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Yo, one. That one missed. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2 now. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Second inning set to go. And now the rookie second baseman, Liover Peguero. Rom back to work. Down the inside corner for a strike. That's down and in. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The wind of the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Fires over to first and quickly one away in the second.
The center fielder, number 3, Ji-Hwan Bae.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-1 now.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Outside corner for a strike. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. Score holds, it's 3-1. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the second. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And a pitch. He was late there. Strike one. Falter. A guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. And that one fouled off.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
That one misses in the dirt. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. And there's two away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Mason.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. The other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals, but they still lead it 3-1. On to the third inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
In the air, center field. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it. One up, one down.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian.
So digging in, Brian Reynolds. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And now it's even up. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two now. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Fought off foul. McCutchen measures 5 feet 10 inches, 36 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And the 0-1. And a foul ball.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
And a curve is down and in. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
Falter back to work. And that's too high.
You know, these Cards
Counts 1-0.
doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Not in
he's
time.
in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now batting, first baseman,
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
Let's go one more time, baby.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. Goldie, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former National League MVP. There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Gorman.
First
Oh,
pitch
that pitch
just
is out.
misses. And
Ball 2.
another ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that
2-0.
slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Homer number 25 of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Base is empty, one away. Nolan Arenado will hit next. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Down the line towards the corner. Brings it in, and there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's already homered in this one. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Out to short. Win. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Here's the Pirates catcher now, Andy Rodriguez. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
In the air, left field. O'Neill drifts towards it and makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Miguel Andujar, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Clips the corner. That is strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The pitch. Way high. And down on strikes. Out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down here 5-1. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Tyler O'Neill.
the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. In the air to left down the line. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 19.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Down the left field line, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One out, runner at second. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Now a check on him at second, back safely. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second here, one gone. That one missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And downstairs. Man at second. The 3-2
right.
is
Ball
off
4.
the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Mason.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. This one in the dirt. Count moves to 2 and 2 as the runners hold. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Bailey Falter gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. On the mound now for the Pirates, Carmen Majinski.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and deals. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 1 down, runners at second and third. That one ripped. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 7-1.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Goldschmidt.
just
Oh,
off the
that's
inside edge.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Pirates 1. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
At the plate, Ji-Hwan Bae struck out looking in his first at bat. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. Next offering away upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Soft contact in the air, and that's down. A base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Alika Williams, the next Pirate to hit. Fly to left his first time up. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Line drive, base hit down the line. Scrambles back to second safely. A run comes in on the play.
A couple of singles back to back. You probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if you let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field. But he made it work out.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Over to Goldie. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
So So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. First offering misses the mark. Upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And now the lefty. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Second and third here. 1 away. Two now.
3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. In the air, out towards right center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runners tagging from second and third.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Joe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Zach Thompson appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Lawrence getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. That one in there across the letters.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Center field. Nootbaar makes the play, and it's out number 3. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Pirates 3. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
No strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit, maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch,
1-0.
not close. Good eye right
Nope,
there.
inside, ball 2.
That
That's ball
misses the
3.
zone, and that's ball 3. And he walked him.
4-4. Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Wilson Contreras now at the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Slapped foul.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And now the 0-1. High in the air, out to right. Andujar under it. Makes the catch for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
O'Neill now in the box.
0-1
Comes up
count.
empty with a swing there.
Oh, 2.
Righty to the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Edman at the plate now. That's ball 1. The next
ball 2.
offering misses. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
Out there to center. Bay makes the grab on the run. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 8-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top 6. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
Andy Rodriguez.
Rom back to work. Out in front, ripped foul.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now, Miguel Andujar. Up the middle. Edmonds slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Second baseman, Leover Peguero.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Pirates, Leover Peguero.
Let's go, Cardinals.
And the first
Counts
offering
1-0.
is not close. And a base hit into right.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bae, 23 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. The 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Williams in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. And it goes just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. This one smoked out to left. O'Neill makes the catch, and the inning is over. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Pirates 3. Back here in St. Louis, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. And the right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one pushed foul. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Joe. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Lars Nootbaar. That's in there. Strike one. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Let's go. One more time,
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs.
1-1.
Just
Nope, that's the
missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Misses
Ball right
outside. 3 balls and a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
I got 3-2.
Sets him down looking. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. The Cards leave 1, but they lead at 8-3. They turn things over to the southpaw, Zach Thompson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're
Your
called
attention,
upon with
please.
big leads because
Now,
it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight
Number
game. So
57.
we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Not
Ball
close
one,
with
no
that
strike.
one. And that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. John King, the left-hander, up and throwing. Number 31, warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Rocketed out towards right center. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there. Strike 1. And he deals. Rip towards third. Arenado to first in time. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 2, Connor Joe.
And now the first baseman, Connor Joe. First pitch just misses. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Gets the call and the count 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Pirates 3. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Counts
Activity
1-0.
in the bullpen. Andre Jackson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Hernandez getting loose as well. Left-hand batter waits.
That's
And there's a
ball
ball. The
Yeah.
2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses
Oh,
off
that's
the
outside.
outside edge. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called
The
ball
third
or
baseman.
anything. I just think he was
No
flat
way.
out frozen.
All
Did
right.
not expect that location, in my opinion.
Arenado
1-0.
in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And the righty deals.
No,
Pitch
that's ball.
misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here, both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And at second with 1 away. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. That one inside. Ball one.
Little base hit here, that's all.
There's a strike. On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond, and Contreras is retired.
The batter, the left fielder, Tyler.
Now Tyler O'Neill.
Crush that pitch, let's go.
In there at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner leads away at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Andy
The
Rodriguez.
catcher, Andy Rodriguez.
And here it comes. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That one back up the middle and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Miguel Andujar. Pitch
Nope.
misses, and that's ball one.
Ball
If you're going to
one,
get
no
something
strike.
going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next
That's ball
offering is down low. There's a strike. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now here is Leover Peguero. And the first pitch
Count
misses
1-0.
for ball one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
That one the other way. Base hit. The throw to third. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Alika Williams, the next Pirate to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
All ones the count.
At the belt and fires. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike. Action in the pen
strike.
down there. John King, the closer, is getting loose. Kicks and deals. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And a ball
2
evens
balls,
the
2
count.
strikes.
The 2-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Andre Jackson gets the ball now.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So digging in, Tommy Edman.
For the Cardinals, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just
That's
off the outside edge. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Aguero puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 18,
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Barucki loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
That's out.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's
Ball
down
three.
and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now a full count.
Count is 3-2.
Got it by him for the K. Two outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals.
Win.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. The 1-2. Slider misses
that ball went
outside.
out.
And that's just foul. Comes the 2-2. Outside. Now fly ball to right center. Andujar makes the play, and that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. John King, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And now the lefty. Check swing, no appeal.
2-0.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires across the diamond. Now one gone in the 9th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Reynolds.
And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. That misses, and that's ball one. And another ball. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll reach second with one away.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
One down. Andrew McCutchen getting ready to hit. Ball one, no strikes. And the pitch. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Coming around third is Reynolds. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Up next,
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So a man aboard, Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Man at second. That one is upstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Rodriguez.
Now on the bump, Ryan Helsley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 56, Ryan Helsley.
Here's the catcher to hit, Andy Rodriguez. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Righty to the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. Here's a 2-2. That one missing inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The kick, the 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
He's 2 outs away. Miguel Andujar, the next Pirate to hit.
We need a strikeout now. Come on, guys.
And first offering is fouled off. Helsley. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
And ball one.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Falling behind 2-1. In there at the knees. 2-2 now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 2-2 on the way. Got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Up next,
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit.
Liover Peguero.
Ball one low. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.